next Sunday, about 6 to 8. Beautiful morning. We'll be back in a little bit once we get to the job site. Yeah, that's my view this morning. Good morning, Dallas. Sorry, it's a little bit of a shaky ass video. Good morning. So, everybody, this is what we get to deal with this morning. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this core support out. Get that out of the way. Get this radiator condenser out of here. Cut the exhaust. And we're going to dismantle and rip this motor out of this car. Okay, a little bit more progress. We got our front bumper cut off. Thanks to that bad bitch right there. Love you, Milwaukee. Now we've just got to deal with all this other shit. The other guy was apparently, he already took all of our bell housing bolts out. But that's okay, because we're going to put a couple back so that this whole thing doesn't come apart whenever we when we pull the motor up out of it. They were going about it all the wrong way. Well, guys, she's putting up a little bit of a fight. That's all right. We're going to drop subframe. Lower that down a little bit to allow me some more room on the bottom end. Old monkey's got his lovely gun. Clack, clack, baby. Clack, clack.
I use a 20, but whatever.
Like butter. Carl, never go back the same. But then again, it was wrecked. Careful.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, now the rear ones, kind of loosen them a little. We'll be back. Mobile mechanic stuff back. Motor is sitting on its own on the stand. Transmission's there. Gaping fucking hole in a car. Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Not bad. So we're back again. We're almost to the point where we're ready to dry fire this engine. We'll get a video on once we do that. Say hi.
Yeah.
These are totally not approved DOT containers, but it'll be alright. Fuel's fuel. Okay, so we didn't really get a whole lot of filming of after we finished putting everything back together on this motor job yesterday. To be honest, I have a Note 8. I didn't have any of my other gear with me. Didn't necessarily want to break the phone because we were in an area where there was a lot of tools, a lot of running around. Not really the place to keep a Galaxy Note 8. It's not in a protective case. I'm already on my third insurance claim of the year because I keep breaking this damn phone. And right now, this phone, currently the back of the glass has cracks in it. So I'm not really trying to push it any further. So I didn't do a whole lot of filming. What I did get filmed, we got the motor in. Didn't really get a whole lot of filming after that because the customer was being really weird. He was smoking at first what we thought was some pot. Then he turned around and he was like, no, this is my spices. It's a truck driver. And he was smoking what I believe to be K2. That stuff's bad. I'm just going to say synthetic marijuana is not what you want to smoke. Maybe some people like it. I don't know. But no. I do not like that stuff. I've seen what it does to a few of my friends when they smoked it years ago. No. Mm-mm. With that being said, the customer didn't come prepared with one, a battery, gas. He was kind of out of it the whole time. I don't know what his deal was. All I know is that I was paid to come and pull one engine out of a wrecked car. Then I was paid to take an engine out of another car that supposedly had a bad head gasket. And then I was paid to put the engine out of the wrecked car into the other car. So we did what we were paid to do. He wanted to see it start and run. I was really, from 6 a.m. till 3:30, all we did was blaze nuts getting engine swapped out, back in the car, things hooked back up, transplant done. Not a whole lot of guys in the mobile world can show up, not even see the vehicles ever, and in 9 hours pull 2 engines, put one back, and have it running without a shop over their head. Like, that shit don't happen. I think my record motor swap time was like 8 hours, but that was pulling one engine, putting back another engine, firing the car up, going through the test of diagnostics, making sure everything was copacetic, and then sending it. This car did not actually get to start yesterday because, one, pretty sure the starter was pretty bad because it had probably already been beat on a whole lot. 2, it didn't have any gas in it. 3, the battery was crap. So he started getting upset with me yesterday. Basically, he was trying to tell me that I needed to take him down so that he could get a battery and he could get all these things. I've been working in the heat for 9 hours at that point almost. I was done. Your quote was only for so much money. After that, we have to talk more money and we have to look at more. I don't do engine swaps, especially like this, very often because of these issues. Because I do not like it when somebody tells me it's my problem that they didn't come prepared. If you know we're going to do an engine swap, you should have a fresh battery. Make sure the car has gas in it. And make sure maybe you don't have a security issue or, that all your... I mean, this engine swap was like a hope and a prayer. Like, the engine was very, very dirty, very, very greasy. I mean, I came prepared with my engine stand, engine hoist, jack stands, impacts, everything ready to go. I had my scanner, but I was also at the point where I was done with this customer and I wanted nothing more to do with him because of, well, how he is as a human. I mean, I guess if you need to put some fuel in some gas, some water jugs, that's cool. But then we get back to the car and he's like, "Oh, look, I found my gas can. It was in my other car." Like, this fool was totally out of his mind. After I think he maybe smoked 10 blunts of this K2. Like, bro, you got problems. Like, 10 blunts of K2 on your own? Man, where's my dog? Okay, there's my dog. There's Trigger over there. Take a shit. Anyway, I mean, I know I have my own problems. This being one of them. But that shit's bad. And the people that make it, you're a bad person too. Synthetic marijuana should be illegal. It has other chemicals in it that will make you hallucinate. And that's not cool. Like, that's not cool. I don't know who likes hallucinating. I mean, if you do, I guess You're a breed all your own. But that was kind of why the end of the video kind of like just fell off. I'm sorry this is taking like 6 minutes to explain all this. But yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable filming any more of it because I was, one, topless. Got a pretty damn good sunburn on my back because both my shirts got, completely covered in shit. And at that point, me and my assistant were both topless. So with that in mind, it didn't make much sense to film any more of it. The car didn't, it cranked, but I'm not sure if it was having a security issue or if it was just low battery amperage or the fuel pump's not working. I don't know. This car, I had not diagnosed a single thing. This guy just paid me to pull engines and put one back. I did my job. Ooh, this little motherfucker. Trigger! Get your ass back here. Come on. This little motherfucker just tried to run. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Hey. You ain't running off on me. Yeah, you better pee. Gone. Gone. That's my wiener dog. He's gonna terrorize. Oh, yeah. He's gonna terrorize all the dogs at the fence now. But sorry, the video kind of sucked. I'm trying to get back to posting daily stuff. I think I've got 2 videos that are going up today. So everybody just bear with me. Not a lot of y'all are subscribers, but I hope that more people will subscribe. I hope more people will like it. Maybe give me some comments, ideas for some cool content. I'm not a very creative person, but I can try to do some decent productions. So just let me know. All right. Stay frosty. Mobile mechanic stuff out.